Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I'm here to do a video comparing the 2018 bear market with the 2022 bear market to see if we can figure out some similarities going on here and figure out what that could potentially tell us about the current bear market. All right, so first I want to go ahead and start here with the chart TA. You can see here we have the 2018 bear market. I've broken up into two separate events here. So the reason why I'm using the 2018 bear market is because I feel like this is more similar to our current situation compared to the 2020 bear market, which was just a COVID low. And I feel like this is right here. This is an outlier compared to the 2018 bear market. So beginning with the 2018 bear market, we see two big events happening here. We have the first capitulation event, which happens after the market peaks here in about December of 2017. You can see it just came all the way down. It kind of bounced here, gave us a really strong initial bounce here, and then it followed what we call the bouncing ball kind of pattern, where it bounces and the bounces get subsequently weaker, and then eventually this support level is taken out, and we see the second capitulation event happening. And this second capitulation event is the next stage, okay? And then from there we see the price fall all the way back down here, and then finally we get a little bit of a bounce and the bear market low is in. So the second capitulation event basically marks the absolute bottom of the bear market, okay? The first capitulation event and the second capitulation event here are both highlighted here. I put these descending triangles right here because they give us a good idea of what this bear market would look like for 2018. So the 2018 bear market lasted about a year or so, right from the beginning, about December of 2017 to about when it hit the low. That whole cycle right here took exactly about a year or so. So until it actually, when it broke out, that would be another 4 months. So if you add 4 months on top of that, then you get the final breakout point where it got back to the level it was at prior to. So, but from the top to the bottom took about a year, okay? 2017, bull market top. 2018, February of 2018, first capitulation event. November 2018, final capitulation. And December 2018 was the bear market bottom, okay? So that's how 2018 was set up. Now let's go ahead and look at 2020, all right? Okay, so 2020 is a little bit different, all right? 2020 has a lot more going on here, but you can kind of see the same basic pattern, the same basic structure as the 2018, in which you have the first capitulation event, which is pretty well documented, I think, at this point. And so we have the bull market here at about, the bull market top at about 67,000. It came all the way down here to the support level of about 30,000 or so. It broke through that level, right? This is the first capitulation event. And then from there, we see another capitulation event. This is the second capitulation event. And this capitulation event went all the way down to the current low where we are right now. So this went all the way down to about 18,600 or so, give or take, all right? And the next section here is what I want to focus on, okay? Because I think that it's pretty obvious that we have one, we have two already. However, what's different about 2022 is we might actually have another capitulation event, okay? We scroll down here and lay out the timeline. November 2021 was the bull market top. May of 2022 was the first capitulation event. June of 2022 was the second capitulation event. And so what we're looking at is a potential future that splits off into two separate directions. We could see November come with a third capitulation event, followed by a December 2022 or a January bear market bottom, okay? We could see that. If you think that this third capitulation event is possible, that's what you're looking at. However, it's not a guarantee. It could be that we have just two capitulation events and the third one does not happen, That's entirely possible. Now, the important thing to take away from this is there is that key support level right here where I have my mouse. This key support level right here, 18,600. If this support gets taken out, then we could see this third capitulation event happen. And I think that's kind of obvious looking at the charts. But that level right here, 18,600, is so important because if that level gets taken out, you could see a potential retracement all the way back down here. I think starting at about 14,000 and then going down all the way as low as 10,700. And the reason why I've put out this level of 10,700 is because if Bitcoin fell as far during this current bear market as it did in the last bear market in 2018, you would see it come down to this level here at about 10,500 or so. So you can see I'll put them both up together here. How these two are incredibly similar. However, you can see that the bull market cycle was also a lot longer. So it's entirely plausible that we'll get a bear market cycle that's also longer than this 2018 cycle because you have a lot more people invested in the space than you had back in 2018. All right. So again, comparing this, the key takeaway here is that June 2021 low. If that June 2021 low gets taken, if that June 2022 low gets taken out, then we could potentially have a huge capitulation event happening. Now, one thing also I want to point out that's important about this is we go here and we take a look at the RSI. We can see here, based on RSI, we can see the capitulation happens. All right, even when it went back to 2018, this is the weekly chart, by the way, even when you go back to 2018, and the major, I guess you could call it the last capitulation for the bear market, the RSI went down to about 29 or so. However, in this event, what we have here for this bear market, it went past that level. So it went all the way down to about 25 in that June bear market low. So that is some evidence that points to the contrary of there not being such a massive third capitulation that is kind of already modeled here. All right. Now, if you ask me personally, which one is more likely, I think that if you compare the two charts, no two charts and no two periods of history are going to be exactly the same. Now, I expect that they're going to be similar. History doesn't repeat, it rhymes. So what I'm thinking is if this level gets taken out, we'll probably wind up coming back to about, say, 14,000 or so. Okay. This really depends on this level right here. If this level gets taken out, I'm going to go back and I'm going to update this whole thesis about this. But for now, we have to assume that based on the charting, and we zoom in here a little bit, it looks like this level wants to get taken out. And I've talked about this many times in all my videos about chart TA. It looks like this level wants to get taken out. And if that's the case, we could see Bitcoin fall back down to lower levels, 14,000, 16,000, right? But then that would mark the third capitulation event, and I don't expect that event would last very long. It would you'd probably get a red candle that would pop down under here, under this level. It would come down for probably less than a month or so. If you take a look at the 2018 bear market model, it only took a month for the final capitulation to lead to the bear market bottom, and then after that it was all up. So if it did happen, then it would not last very long. That is something that would come down, it would wick down very, very shortly, and then pop back up again. So that would be our third capitulation event, and I think that would probably mark the absolute bear market bottom in that event. And that is the event that I personally am waiting for. I think that's probably the most likely outcome. We see this support get taken out, and then Bitcoin comes down to maybe about 14,000, 15,000 of that range, and then we see it wick sharply back up again. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little presentation I have. I spent a lot of time working on this, and the fact that comparing the 2018 and 2022 bear markets, a very interesting topic, and I am very interested in seeing these key support level. If this level gets taken out, then I'll make an update video on where I expect how this is going to be set up. However, if it doesn't get taken out, then I will also make a video regarding what I expect from the rest of the bear market. All right, so that's all I've got for you guys today. This is Cody the Coin Raptor signing out.